My philosophy of education. To the uneducated, an A is just 3 sticks. A. A. Milne. A. A. Milne is best known for his work, The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, but he was also a celebrated poet and writer. His quote resonates with me as a future teacher because nothing in life is meaningful without education. Our education, or simply what we learn through life, is what makes us who we are. My philosophy of education is that all children are unique and brilliant in their own way and will only thrive if their learning environment is stimulating and engaging, and of course diverse and special just like they are. It will be my duty as their teacher to reach into their minds and pull out everything I can that will stimulate their growth physically, mentally, emotionally, and socially. I believe that my expectations of the way human beings should be is realistic, and I want to share my ideologies with our future generation. My students will become the blocks to the foundation where a more successful and reliable world community can be built, and there can be no greater honor than being the originator of that. My classroom will implement both constructivism and behaviorism features, as I believe that both are necessary to ensure a well-rounded and meaningful learning experience. I believe that children thrive when their curiosities are answered while receiving positive reinforcements such as praise and extrinsic rewards. My lessons will be exciting, relatable, and encouraging, and entertaining. They will be built around 3 philosophical orientations that I believe are the most important: essentialism, existentialism, and social reconstructivism. Reading, writing, and arithmetic are the beginning essentials for which everything else stems from. The way each one of my students learn these essentials is always going to be different, and I believe that it is important to not only recognize this individuality, but to also applaud it. We are all one student body, but it is important that we don't lose ourselves as individuals, and I will be sure to highlight this importance throughout my teaching career. And whether we want to or not, we will always be contributing to society in some way, and it is up to us to decide if we want that contribution to be positive or negative. My duty as a teacher will be to ensure that positive contributions to our future society are more frequent than negative ones. I will be sure to utilize relevant technology when possible to enhance my lessons. Students need exposure to technology as it is becoming an essential part of our advancing lifestyles, along with other necessities such as shelter, food, and structure. My classroom may be the only place students gain exposure to technology. My classroom will be considered a safe haven where students can live confidently, comfortably, and happily without worry. Regardless of their socioeconomic status, all students will be treated the same and will be exposed to the same stimulations. My expectations of each will also be the same. A teacher is more than just a vessel for education. A teacher is someone who puts all their time and effort into shaping our humanity's future generation. This is not a task to be taken lightly, as it requires a high level of heart, dedication, and of course, love.